Hey guys, it's Dino here from Dino's Gaming, coming to you with a tutorial. Got a industrial furnace build here. It's been a while since I've made a tutorial, so bear with me here, guys. For this build, you're gonna need some chests, some block of your choices, lots of hoppers, lots of furnaces depending on how long you build it, some regular rail, powered rail, and levers, however you want to pronounce them, and a couple chests, and that should be it. We're just going to go ahead and build this one right next to it. It's a pretty easy build. You just want to start it off. We'll make it a double chest. Then you want to start off with the hoppers. You put one hopper there, and then you count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now that's going to be the first set of furnaces, and then we need 3 in between each set of furnaces. So there's 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to do one more set of furnaces. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, then what you do is go ahead and switch over to your furnace and go into crouch mode or sneak mode, however you want to do it. And then place the furnaces on 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we skip 3. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to do another row of 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, there we have it. Now the reason why we skipped 3 here is because did quite a bit of testing, and the length that the minecarts travel further distances when they're full and everything. So you got to have that space in there to keep it going on out. Alright, then what we do is get your hoppers back out. We need to place hoppers into the back of the furnaces. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Skip 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then what you do is you crouch place hoppers on top. Definitely need a bunch of hoppers for this build. Alright. Once you get all those hoppers placed on, grab your block of choice again and go ahead and put that on there. Then put a row there. And I always like to put a row here just so I can hop up here if needed. Alright, and then what you want to do is on the back of each one, we need a place for the minecart to basically not turn around, but stop and go. So you got to have one there and then one block there, and then you put one. Of course I messed it up. Put a block up there, and then you can bust that one out. That one's not needed. And then you do it the same way on the back here. 1, 2, and then I'll have to place a couple here. Place that and get rid of that. Alright, now the back's done. And then all you gotta do is pretty much the same thing on the front. Well, if I can just get it placed. There we go. Okay. And then what you do is you get powered rails out. Put the powered rail on each one. Then you go into crouch mode and you place rails on top of it, and then you put one powered rail in the middle, and then you go back to regular rail all the way down, and then you do a powered rail there, then do the same thing on the there we go, and you do the same thing on this side. Sometimes laying the track can be tricky, so you might have to break it and try and get it to go in the right direction you want, but There we go. As you can see, that one goes down there, and then this one comes there. Now what we need to do is we need to power up these rails. These rails, you want to power them up over on this side, because if you do it on the other side, here, we'll go back into fly mode. If you power them over here, it's going to basically turn off, it'll lock one of the hoppers. And then you're going to wonder why your goods aren't getting, why your chest isn't filling up. So yeah, make sure you place it over here on this side, and then push it down, and then it's powered. And then we go to the back of the build, then we want to put levers on these. These are going to be powered all the time, so we can just power them up, place the lever, and dang, phone's lighting up. Alright. And then what we need is we need minecart with hoppers. And we're done with the track. So then we place the minecart with hoppers down. And then you put the levers on the front. You only turn these ones on when you actually want to send them out. But now what we need to do is we need to place a chest on top that will basically feed the hopper minecart. Once you get the chest there, you can break that. And then just to pretty it up a little bit, I like to put some glass around there. Oh, I messed it up. There we go. There we go. Now I wanted to go over here one more and just go over it. Then this one you can actually come down. There we go. Alright. Now everything should be loaded. Let's double check, make sure all the rails are powered that need to be. Again, these ones are powered all the time. Alright, now we can, build's pretty much done. We can go ahead and finish prettying it up. We'll put some item frames on. Actually, now we'll put them on the stones. Then what we need is we need a bunch of fuel. We'll go ahead and use coal. Now, the only downside to this industrial furnace setup is with this current setup, you're unable to collect the XP, but it's definitely a way to cook stuff real quick. You know, like sand, it doesn't give off a whole lot of XP anyway. Alright, now we need some kind of ore. We'll do iron. There we go. Alright, and then just to show you guys how it works, once this hopper gets somewhat full, it's pretty much already there, we'll go ahead and send that down. That'll basically fuel up all the furnaces. Then once they got enough fuel to, at least get them going a little bit, we'll shut that off and we'll let this finish going into there. Then we'll go ahead and send it out for a little bit, and as you can see, the iron's going. Well, let it make a couple more trips, and then we'll shut it off. But it should be coming in, and as you can see, once it starts going, it cooks it fairly steady. I mean, you might see about a 1 second break here and there, but yeah. Again, it's a really quick setup, really awesome industrial furnace. Alright, you guys, there you guys have it. This is my first tutorial being back. Gonna start pumping out the videos, hopefully on a regular basis now. Got a Let's Play series. I'm hoping to release episode 1 of that tomorrow, hopefully. But, alright, there you guys have it. You know the drill by now. Smash that like button. Share the video on social media. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Yik Yak, whatever you guys are doing nowadays. Alright, Dino out. Peace.